Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news. Rushane Barnett. Yes, the same youth will wipe off him cousin neck and our picnic them. Ask for an appeal for less time. He must lose him rotted.
Watch for this is where you want to know something I represent for Deeprootstv. This one is a bombshell. Check it out.
Listen, families and friends. Sometimes I see them news here and me I wonder what is wrong with society. Because this mass murderer, yes, I'm talking about Rushane Barnett, has appealed his sentence after him use a knife and wipe off him cousin Kimesha Wright and her 4 children neck in a cocoa piece, Chapelton in Clarendon in a June 2022. Imagine this. Barnett, who's sentenced by the Supreme Court, Judge Justice Linton Posey, October 2022, 5 current life sentence, but is in effect over serving 61 years and 8 months in prison before being eligible for parole, had filed a notice of appeal based on that his sentence was extreme. Barnett is of the opinion that he should have benefited from discount during the sentence since he had pleaded guilty early in the process. The Trelawney native was 22 years old and had time of offense at the time of the offense, and we will note that he will not be eligible for parole before his 85th birthday. But Monday, attorney Kimesha Wright, who was assigned to handle his case, told the panel appeal judge comprising Justice Frank Williams, comprising of Justice Frank Williams, Jennifer Straw, and Evans Brown, that having received the record of the proceeding as presided over by Justice Posey, he found that Barnett had no recourse in law to challenge the judge's decision. In reviewing the transcript, I found no basis, no bias on which I can make submission on the grounds filed by the applicant. Robinson told the court at the end of it formed the view that the learned trial judge followed the proper sentence exercise as prescribed by the various authorities' case law and sentence guideline, and for the most part, the procedure is unaccessible. Robinson told the judge, in those circumstances that I would not be in a position to challenge the sentencing to show that it is manifestly excessive. Robinson told the court, while making it clear that the convicted man had filed the notice to appeal his own without the benefit of any legal advice. The attorney said he was already informed Barnett of his finding. The appeal court panel will later this week, in the interest of the transparency, hear submission from the Crown on the position arrived at by Robinson. On Monday, Justice Williams, who head the panel, said after the submission are heard, the panel will determine what is the best way to deal with this matter. The victim, Wright, and her children, Kimanda Smith, 15, Shara Lee Smith, 12, Rafaela Smith, 5, and 23-month-old Keyshawn Henry Jr. were discovered inside his house with chop wounds to their throat and slashes, according to Barnett. Wright, who appropriate the home and runs a shop at the premises where she lived, has disrespected him days before the murder. He claimed that the customer had come onto the premises and he served the customer, but his cousin was upset and told him never to serve her customer and grabbed the cash from his hand and splashed water in his face. He said he was offended for that instant, and subsequent clash, his cousin, he said, led to the stabbing. After committing the murder, Barnett fled to Wilson Run in Trelawney, where he was apprehended. He was charged 3 days later based on caution statement he was given by police. Barnett narrowly escaped the death penalty after he pleaded guilty to the murder, resulting in the Crown withdrawing the initial notice. Ladies and gentlemen, him still forget the death penalty. Rushane Barnett, a cruel and wicked flesh out of Jamaica, only 22, and used a knife and gruesomely slashed the throat of his cousin that gave him refuge after he was run from the area that he's from, and then turned around and done our youth them. Imagine 15, 12, 9 and 23 months, 4 youth plus the woman, 5, and Jamaica still don't give this boy a death penalty. Imagine, people, we never gonna use that process to show these boys, to show these criminals, to show these men we are fed up. Our entire society is sick. The black woman weep, gutted, our womb, our belly taken, middle day by a family member. Imagine, ladies and gentlemen, he have the heart to seek appeal, the heart, the gall to seek appeal. One should have put on 60 more years when him come in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Rastafari soldier here of Deeprootstv. I'm appalled. Mass murderer Rushane Barnett actually appealing the 61 year what him have to serve, what him forget. A 5 life sentence, them should have broke him neck. Leave your comment on this one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Rastafari soldier. After this case got through, and I did not see this youth get death penalty, me know say Jamaica no good at all. At all. 5 people, 5 female. This boy use a knife and slaughter like a some little animal like a goat. The only thing left is for them cut out them tracks.
Man, a Deeproots, man. A whole jumper there. Fly them sitting here fly. Yeah. Deeproots.